Mets had some absolutely egregious calls go against them in this game. It's old now. I was on vacation down the shore with the family while it happened. I missed out, but this one I was like, I want to do because these calls are just wildly bad. So it's brought to you by DraftKings. Thanks for allowing me to be late on it. Watch this. First pitch from Cease. That's outside, called to strike. Oh, boy. The next pitch, Cease is like, I'll just go out there again. Gets the call again. Let's mix it up a little. High and inside fastball. I think he wanted that a little more high and inside. It's fouled back. Remains 0-2. Inside curveball. Don't know if that's where he wanted it. Let's go back to that outside. Get it. There it is. Oh, it's not a strike this time? What? The inconsistency there is wild. Check out all three pitches overlaid. 2 of those were called a strike. 1 was not. And then check out just these 2 pitches, which are the same pitch. Guess which one was called a strike, and guess which one wasn't? Well, the 89-mile-per-hour one that's more outside, that one got called a strike. And the 90-mile-per-hour one that was more inside, that one got called a ball. How is that possible? Because those are the same exact pitch. The umpire's head's slightly different, but look at this. The one that is more inside got called a ball. The one that is farther outside got called a strike. Now, it's not a strike, so it's the correct call, but those first 2 kind of what's going on. The inconsistency is jarring. Cease says, fine. It's a little low. Doesn't matter. Gets the call. Little kid waves goodbye in the crowd. He's like, well, none of those were strikes. All 3 pitches that I got rung up on, none of them were strikes. Then Lindor's up, and this isn't a bad call by the umpire, but it's just something worth noting. I guess they might think that's high, but they have it in there. 0-2 pitch, fastball in the middle, bounces it off of Cease's head. Manny running after it. Lindor got hungry eyes. He got hearts in his eyes. He's like, I can hustle double. Is he out? He's safe. Crazy play. Had to include it. Cease got hit in the head. He's sitting there looking like Doc Holliday with that mustache and beard and hair and looking great. And they're like, no, it got me right in the back of the head. It's itchy. It's itchy. It bounced first. I'm okay. Watch the replay. Here we go. Fastball, 0-2 fastball, kind of pitching backwards. Misses the glove, back of the head. I'm glad he's okay. Look at Manny Machado. He was shifted all the way over, and Manny is going to hustle, slide, makes the throw, and makes this such a close play where he's initially safe, but then pops off. And does he get him right there before that back foot really hits? Now, they ruled it safe on the field. The base doesn't shift until after he's touched, but he still could have been touching it before the base shifted. They went to review. They came back. They said the play stands because it's too hard to tell. That's a wild play. This guy loves, that's a wild dude. He's got some good stories. Next up, Juan Soto. He's got a good eye. He's notoriously got a good eye. He sees what's happening to his teammates. He doesn't like it. He's going to call that one? No. Obviously, I'm not going to call that one. You're going to call that one? No. Juan, 2-0. You're going to call that one? Yes. Oh, man. Now, the zone on TV, which isn't accurate, had that as a strike. It did register as a strike. That one is not. What are we doing? That one is like the other ones to Nimmo. Look at this. When does he have that crossing? I guess right there. But that's, I don't know. Whatever. It's not a strike. Every website that tracks all has that off the plate pretty good. And Soto's like, you can't call it. It's off. It's off the plate. Come on. What are you doing? And he knows he's a superstar. He's like, I'm not going to eject you, but we got to just play. He said, well, time. And Mendy's over there being like, I got to protect my superstar because that was a bad call. And we got a lot of bad calls now. That's 4 bad calls, maybe 3 bad calls. Soto looks in. He's staring. Those are the same gloves he wore when he played for the Yankees. The Yankees wore those color gloves because they're the Statue of Liberty color gloves. Are the Mets not wearing that color? Anyway, we continue. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back, was in the zone. Give me that ball. Thanks, Blue. 2-2 again. They go inside. All right. Full count. and fouled back. 98 inside. Soto digs in all the way back in the stance, pretty close to the plate. Wide base. I like that camera angle. I like being able to see what he's doing in the box. 3-2 pitch, and he has that high away. He has it as a strike. And they do have that as a strike in all the websites, but after all the other ones, and he said, I'm warning you. Hey, I'm warning you one more time. And he's like, I don't care. And Mendy says, hey, they're talking in Spanish because this ump's from Venezuela, so I couldn't read their lips because it's all in Spanish. I was trying for a while, and then I realized, oh, I can't, because even Joe's can't help me on that one. He gets ejected. If you come out of the dugout to argue, you get ejected. I couldn't read the lips, but I can read the hands. Are you throwing me out? You're missing the balls that are high. You're missing the ones that are outside. You're missing the ones that are low. You're missing all of them. 3 different pitches. Different spots. You're missing them, and you're going to throw me out? You got to get better. And he says, well, I'll fix my hair. Gibbons hobbles over. He's like, I'll help you out. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm not going to help you. And he's talking to the other umpire, and he's saying, it's bad. It's terrible. Get out of here. And he got ejected. Soto got to stay in the game. Now watch what happens in Soto's next at-bat in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch. Strike. Everyone agrees. Nice pitch. Soto got beat. 0-1. Same pitch. Swung through it. This one is not 90 miles per hour. Looking. Soto clocks it. Says bring it again. Same pitch. Swings above it. Rise above it. So now he's got him 0-2. He's going to go slider high and rung up. And Soto's like, no way. No. What? Are you holding the grudge against me? That's brutal. And they're talking Spanish because they both know Spanish and it's their first language. And I don't know Spanish and there's too much talking. So he doesn't throw Soto out, which I think is admirable. You could be excited about that. Soto's talking a lot. A lot of guys get thrown out by a lot of umpires. So his strike zone's brutal, but not throwing Soto out is admirable. I like that. And he's just staring in the distance thinking, am I wrong? Are they wrong? Do I have a bug in my eye? What's going on? And he's wrong. This is crazy. That's so high. It's a high pitch. And Soto's out. That's so many calls. Look at these fans. Boom! Gah! And then just down the line. Salute, up, down, bye, 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 bye. So many fans waving. Soto had to do Soto had to do a double take. Are you serious? Oh, is this just a joke now? Come on. So that is so many. Oh, I like that interaction because I feel like Schilte came out and was like, oh, you hit your spot, huh? And he's like, yeah, thanks. Or maybe Schilte came out and said, why don't you thank Blue on the way out? He says, okay, see ya. Maybe he didn't make a joke like that, but in my head, he did, and I liked it. This breakdown was brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings. They sponsored the breakdown. Thank you to you. Thank you to them. Thank you to me. Thank you to baseball. DraftKings.